In the center of Seoul, a permanent memorial is dedicated to those lost in the Sewol ferry disaster. The sinking led to a period of national soul-searching and painful reflection. One South Korea's leaders say they've learned from.
The Sewol tragedy is a critical moment for the country because it divided our history into the time before the Sewol and the time after it.
On the morning of April the 16th, 2014, cargo on board the Sewol began to shift and made it capsize. Most of the 304 people who died were children on a school trip. The slowly unfolding tragedy was captured on the mobile phones of some children who had only minutes to live, and recorded them being told to stay in their cabins as the captain and many of his crew were abandoning the ship. In the court cases that followed, the captain was found guilty of murder and sentenced to life in prison. 14 of his crew members were also jailed, along with employees of the shipping company, for overloading the vessel with cargo. But the tragedy had a far more profound impact on the country as a whole. The Coast Guard was also blamed for its slow response, and the government for its lack of effective regulations and failure to implement those in place.
The Sewol accident was a shock to the entire nation, raising the question of what the role of the state is. Awareness has changed a lot. People now think about the existence of the state in terms of protecting its people.
And it led to a new nationwide emergency response system, one that less than 2 weeks ago proved its effectiveness when fire crews were rapidly mobilized to battle forest fires in Gangwon province. For the families of the Sewol victims, some comfort at least that changes made since their losses might save other lives in future. Rob McBride, Al Jazeera, Seoul.